¿Cómo estás? Bien. Esta va a ser una buena clase. Okay? Today I'm going to teach you the differences between bien, bueno, and also buen. Before I get into it, make sure to click the link in the video description if you're interested in joining my Fluent Spanish Speaker Academy. Let's take a look. First, bien is an adverb, which means it describes how something is done, right? Adverb, adjective combined with a verb. So it describes how something is done. So here we have a verb, hablas, and we're saying hablas bien español. You speak Spanish well. The translation of bien can often be well, it can be fine, it can also mean good. It just depends on the context of the sentence. So, hablas bien español. You speak Spanish well. Or, me siento bien. I feel good or I feel fine. I suppose you could also translate that as I feel well. Remember that me siento is what we call a reflexive verb, meaning that we do that verb to ourselves, right? Me siento bien, okay? I feel good. All right, so that's what bien is. It is simply an adverb that describes how something is done. Whereas bueno, for example, is an adjective, so it describes nouns. Remember that nouns are people, places, and things, okay? So if we take a look, we can also say buena, buenos, and buenas, okay? Bueno, buena, buenos, buenas, okay? Remember that these need to match the plurality of the noun. So if there's more than one, we would say something like buenos or buenas. And it also changes depending on the gender. So is the word masculine or feminine? Okay, bueno or buena, buenos or buenas. Okay, es un chico bueno. He is a good boy. Es un chico bueno. Ella es buena persona. She is a good person. Now, notice how the noun here is chico and our adjective comes after, bueno, right? But notice how here we have our noun as persona, but we have it coming before, okay? Well, that is simply because when we have a singular noun, it's very common that we will place it before the noun. So that's why with a word like buen, for example, it would go before the noun. So, es un buen amigo. He is a good friend. You could also say, es un amigo bueno. However, to me, it sounds a little bit strange. It's better to say, es un buen amigo. Same thing here, okay? This is kind of like a character trait that this person has, okay? So like I had said, buen goes before the noun, bueno goes after. I'd also like to note that buen can mean a lot of something. So, for example, hay un buen de gente aquí. Hay un buen de gente aquí. There is a lot of people here. Hay un buen. Okay? So, there you have it. It is that simple. It's going to take some practice. Bien is an adverb. Bueno is an adjective. And same thing with buen, okay, affecting the masculine singular noun, okay? Bueno, that's it. Also, bueno can mean a filler word, meaning well or so. Bueno, okay? Bueno, muchas gracias por ver este video. Espero que hayas aprendido algo nuevo y nos vemos en el próximo. Hasta luego.